I know. As we're going through the day today, they're probably going to get a lot of business from the people who don't want to go out in the rain. So tip them well. Here's a look outside. We've got rain through the day today and into tomorrow morning. Humidity creeping back up as we head into the next couple of days and staying high, and then that heat returning as we head into the weekend. So here's a look at First Warning Radar Network. We're seeing a lot more light blue than we were earlier, where we're seeing a lot of dark blues and yellows. And you can see that, of course, from First Warning Radar Network, which is a little bit more accurate than some of our other radar networks. We see some of that heavy rain still coming down in the mountains, but we're also getting finally some breaks from the rain in the high country. That's really what we'll see for a lot of our area as we head into the next couple of hours. Definitely due for a break at this point. We've gotten over an inch and a third in Boone at this point, about 3/4 of an inch in Mount Airy and North Wilkesboro, about 1/3 of an inch in Greensboro, and nearly 1/2 inch in Winston-Salem. So overall, starting to see those rain totals add up, and we still have a bit more to come. Now, we do not have a severe storm threat today. That's just a general thunder threat for the mountains and the foothills. The only concern we have is that excessive rainfall outlook. No surprise there. The mountains at a level 2 threat into the foothills into the triad, a level 1 threat of dealing with rain that's so heavy over such a short amount of time, ponding on roadways as possible, in addition to issues with riverways and waterways, things like that. So flash flooding a concern today. Here's a look at our rainfall forecast. We still have quite a bit to go as we head through the next couple of hours in the mountains, especially where we could see another inch, maybe even up to 2 inches of rain by the time we're all said and done here. Temperatures getting into the mid-70s by the time we head into the afternoon, but I do think some of our western spots in the Piedmont Triad are going to have a really hard time even making it to the mid-70s with all of the rain and cloud cover we have. Same with the foothills. 73 degrees is my forecast, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end at 70 or 71. As we head into the later part of the day, we've got those showers and storms continuing, waves of rain pushing through, and in the mountains, really upper 60s throughout the afternoon there with those showers and storms pushing through the area. Our hour-by-hour forecast shows that we do have some breaks to come here. You can see areas like North Wilkesboro in the mountains, they stay pretty active. As we head into the evening, more and more of that drier sky, but not entirely dry, and then into tomorrow morning, a couple more showers with some thunder as well. So we continue to see that for your Friday. Thankfully, by Friday afternoon and evening, things start to dry out. I can't promise an entirely dry or clear Friday afternoon, but things are definitely looking a lot better than what they're looking like in the morning. So even though it is an impact day, if you are headed out to Gears and Guitars or anything else on your Friday afternoon and evening, you want to grab the umbrella, definitely want to stay weather aware and stay tuned to the forecast. But things are trending in the right direction right now. A drier weekend, but those temperatures are going right back up.
All right, Jacqueline, thank you. A baseball team is giving a little boy dealing with health issues a reason to smile. The special honor 110-year-old is getting at a game tonight.